Good day, you all. For today's video presentation, we are going to talk about virtue and its significance. But before we dig deeper, please let us introduce ourselves. First,
Hi, I'm Erica Ann Esarial.
I'm Vision May A. from Vita.
My name is Carla Jane Calas.
I'm Precious Alina Sanchez.
I am Lane Francis Santos.
I am Princess Anne Giratoni.
I am Georgette Camille Samala.
I'm Kenneth Isip.
and I'm your host. I'm Rosella Merano.
And we are from
PSPA
PSPA
FM
FM
Section
Section
1.
1.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, guys, and now let's start. So, what are the thoughts and ideas that comes into our mind when we heard virtue? Is virtue edible? No, of course not. I'm just kidding. So, to give us a brief idea regarding about virtue, please welcome Carla.
Thank you, Roselle. So, first, what is virtue? Virtue is the quality of doing what is right and avoiding what is wrong. A person's character is a totality of his character traits. Character traits can be good, bad, or somewhere in between, and it can also be admirable or not. The admirable trait is a mark of perfection in characters called virtue. Virtue can also means excellence in general. Kaya general, ibig sabihin sa lahat, pwede mo siyang i-apply sa lahat. Kahit yung makita mo lang dyan na dumadaan, ayan, pwede mo siyang matulungan, ganyan. Basta andun yung willingness mo na tulungan siya, yung pagiging generous mo, yung willingness mo na tulungan siya, ayun, isa yun sa virtue mo, na basta matulungan mo siya, yung classmate mo, teachers mo, ayan, isa yun sa parang example ng virtue.
Thank you so much for that great insight, Carla. Now, we move forward. Lane and her company will help us identify what are the types of virtue. So, Lane, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Roseanne. I'll give you, there are two words that are really important in my life. And those are wisdom and courage. Wisdom means the knowledge that you collect. Wisdom is knowledge, are the qualities that you gain from. Wisdom is the quality of being wise and like knowing the truth and the right and wrong, like is that you're getting all the facts and information and you're thinking and internalizing it if you're going to do it, if it's right or wrong, or is it the right decision to do it. It's like you're improving your intelligence, you're being mature, lalo na sa mga teenagers na yon. In a relationship that you may need to do sacrifices, even hurts, but the result, you see them happy. Next is courage. That is what I lack in my life, courage. Can you see this face? I don't have courage. Because I feel envy to my classmates and to my friends because they are beautiful, smart. Hello, look at me. Beautiful, smart, and it's like that I will not have friends, true friends or good friends in my life because of me and my personality, and there are times I am scared that they might know who really I am and they may not be friends with me or be in relationship with me. Those are just only my two words that I need to improve into myself in my daily life. Bye.
Yes, humanity here. Humanity is also important. It is showing respect, appreciation, and interest. Social intelligence. Being a human does not mean that an individual possesses humanity. Humanity can be defined as the quality of being human. For me, it is extending unconditional love to each and every living being on earth. And transcendence. Transcendence means going beyond, and self-transcendence means going beyond of prior form of oneself. When experiencing self-transcendence, it can mean that an individual seeks to exceed his previous achievement, extend his capabilities, wants to accomplish various deeds, or yearns to grow into something eternal. Humanity, transcendence, keep that in mind.
Next is moderation or temperance. Basically, it is the controlling or ordering of a certain pleasures and desires. Just like what Plato said, a man being his own master, meaning to say, you control yourself. You have control yourself. You have the rights to make your own decision. You have the rights to make your own decision. For example, you want to quit your bad habits, just like drugs, smoking, and drinking alcohol. Next is justice. According to Aristotle, it is the moderation of selfishness and selflessness. It is about how people should practice rightfulness or lawfulness. So basically, it is about being conscious, being sensitive with your words, with your actions towards other people. Just like our saying, treating others as you want to be treated.
Ambition. Ambition is defined as having a strong desire to achieve something that needs determination and hard work. In my opinion, being ambitious means having clear representation and visualization about the things that we want to attain in our life. Having an ambition means that we know what we want in life and the reason why we want it. We might be inspired by others, but the ambition to accomplish something comes from within. Patience is a virtue. We always hear this well-known quote, but was there a time when we really think about the real meaning behind it? In my point of view, it means that we can easily get whatever we want in life and we need to wait and to make an action in order to attain our goals. I believe that good things will come to those who wait and to those who make an action to bring their ambition into the reality. I think it is significant to practice patience nowadays because we live in a fast-paced world wherein we can get things quickly and easily. It will serve as a challenge for us to inculcate patience within ourselves. Having patience will help us on how we will be able to face situations, think about decisions, and manage hardships in our lives.
Thank you so much for that, guys. Now, moving forward again, Kenneth and his company will help us identify what are the significance of virtue. Go ahead, Kenneth.
What's up guys? It's your boy Kenneth. Isip nga pala to. Yes. Wait lang. Madilim ah. Paliwanagin natin to. Boom! Yan. Maliwanag na, diba? Teka lang, makakating ang mata ko eh. So ngayon, pag-uusapan natin yung moral virtues. Ano nga bang moral virtues? According to Aristotle, he defines moral virtue as disposition of a man. O sa madaling salita, mga pag-uugaling dapat mong taglayin kung saan sa oras na kailangan mo na mag-decide sa isang sitwasyon. Lagi mong pipiliin yung tama, syempre. Diba? Sino ba naman pipili ng mali? So, yung mga example niya na yung pagiging matapat mo, pagiging matapang, pagkakaroon ng compassion and generosity. Yan. Diba? Yan dapat taglayin natin. Bakit nga ba mahalaga ang virtues? According sa research ko, ito, teka lang babasahin ko para sa inyo. Virtues are important because they are the basic qualities necessary for our well-being. Importante siya kasi ito yung basic na qualities na dapat natin taglayin bilang isang tao. Diba? Kailangan mo magkaroon ng virtues sa sarili mo. Kailangan mo maging matalino, matulungin, matapang syempre. And by recognizing the importance of virtues in our lives, It will lead to better communication, understanding, and acceptance between us and our parents. Siyempre, kung meron ka nito, di ba? Mas marami kang magiging kaibigan. Di ba? Kung marami kang kaibigan, maraming tutulong sa iyo sa oras na problema. Pagiging matapang mo, kaharapin mo yung problema mo. Di ba? Kailangan mong tapangan yung sarili mo. Sa akin, yung virtues, mahalaga siya kasi, di ba? Sa araw-araw, nagkakaroon tayo ng pagdidesisyon sa buhay. Diba? Meron ka laging choices na tama o mali. Siyempre, para hindi ka maligaw sa landas na tatakan, pipiliin mo yung tama. Bakit mo pipiliin yung mali kung yun yung nakakasira? Bawa, nag-college kayo, diba? Magkakaibigan kayo. Ngayon, ikaw gusto mo aeronautics, pero yung iba gusto na business. Sa sobrang gusto mong maka-close pa rin sila, pinili mo yung yung business, kahit hindi naman dapat. Kahit hindi yun yung way na tatakan mo dapat. Diba? Dapat you make your own decision. Hindi yung, kesyo ganyan, marami kang kaibigan sa ganitong course. Doon ka pupunta, diba? Dapat pumili ka, kailangan mo manindigan sa buhay mo. Hindi mo dapat idepende sa ibang tao yung pansarili mong desisyon. Yun lang.
Thank you again, guys. So, for the final part of our presentation, Trisha May will present to us the EYA core values.
In Emilio Aguinaldo College, we have 3 core values: virtue, excellence, and service. First is virtue. Emilio Aguinaldo College integrates knowledge and understanding among Emilians, equipping them with the wisdom to choose to do only the right thing. Excellence. Emilio Aguinaldo College inculcates among Emilians the habit of doing only the best in all undertakings. This means that Emilians are always striving for success and always do their best in all that they do. Service. Emilio Aguinaldo College develop Emilians with a strong sense of duty and responsibility of helping others, for the school, community, country, and Mother Nature. This means that we all have our responsibility, not just in the school, but also in our community, in our country, and especially our Mother Nature. They teaches us to be a good student and also to become a better citizen. Now, let's focus on the value of virtue of EAC. Our institution wants us to choose to do only the right thing, whether we are inside the school or outside the school. Especially now that we are doing online classes and we only have a limited interaction with each other. Having virtue, we will be able to do our best and to know our responsibilities. Virtue is one of the things that should always be with us.
The advantage of online class amidst in this pandemic. Online education is the new frontier for us in the Philippines. We don't know how much longer we'll be in this quarantine because of COVID-19. I prefer to keep an open mind about it because it seems that we have very little choice right now. But there are some positive sides of online class amidst in this pandemic. One of its positive sides is the reduce of cost. In this so-called new normal, the education of the students has to adjust to prevent the spread of viruses for everyone's sakes and everyone's health. Some schools in this new normal learning reduced their tuition fee from its original tuition fee. It is also reduced for parents because we don't need to commute for every day to go to school, and they don't need to give us pocket money for projects, foods, and snacks. It is also prevent us to spend money or buy unnecessary things that we see on street. The second of its positive side of online class is the more time for our family. When we go to attend our 7 o'clock in the morning class, we need to be ready or before our class time. But instead of in this new normal learning, instead of commuting to go to school, we can spend that time with our family. To go to school, we can spend that time with our family. In this new normal learning, we can just wait at home for our teachers to come in our e-classroom or our electronic classroom, and it is less hassle for us. And that's two are the advantages of online class amidst in this pandemic.